Hey there y'all, welcome back to Homemade Collectibles channel, and today we're going to review the Sound Surge Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus toy. This is a figure that retails for $16.99 at Big Bad Toy Store. Primarily Entertainment Earth might have it, but this is a figure that's not available in stores. However, Kohl's did have a 2-pack with this and the T-Rex for a little bit. If you can still find it there, it'll be cheaper because it's $24.99. But I got this online, and so I got this figure primarily because when I got the Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus, I actually realized how much I, rather have the figure posing straight, because the problem with that figure is its action feature where it swivels its head and shakes its head, part of its body like halfway through here. But the figure is so clunky in terms of the way that action feature presented itself. I was like, I kind of want to see if this is better. And in my opinion, I think this is the best Mattel Giganotosaurus figure we're going to get. This is honestly not that bad of a figure. The downsides, obviously, are the paint and this here. But it doesn't really bother me too much. But primarily and it's also not scale accurate, but this could be like a juvenile Giganotosaurus, because it's honestly not that small of a figure. It's actually like the same sizes as the $14.99 assortments, the $16 assortments with the roar attacks or whatever. Details of this figure are amazing. Mattel does a really good job. It's really detailed. The teeth are nice, though. I don't like the way Mattel designed the head for all their Giganotosaurus toys. It's supposed to be narrow and triangle, which it kind of is, but it's like it should be really more thin, and it's really bulky and long. I think they were trying to make it look like the Indominus Rex, since that's a dinosaur that sells really well in the market. Like, you can still buy the 2019 Indominus Rex figure today, and that figure is 3 years old, just in a different box. But this figure, I think they were trying to make it look similar, because this dinosaur is the same. This dinosaur, this Giganotosaurus, was part of the gene makeup of the Indominus Rex. But anyways, it does have a posable jaw. Amazing that you can actually pose however you please, and it's really detailed. The tongue is really nice. The top is detailed a little bit actually as well, but it's got a nice tongue. You can see the gums. The teeth close really nice, and it's got that that Vastatosaurus Rex kind of teeth or whatever. It's got a really nice details on the neck, and it does have those scars. It has all over the body. You can see it's got that same spike, and it's got the weird kind of spike here as well. And yeah, it has the electronic holes, which I don't understand why Mattel couldn't put it down here. That would have made sense. This is a kind of a Hasbro thing that Hasbro did, with the screw hole being on the side of the dinosaurs. But it doesn't really bother me as much. I'm just really glad this figure is not as bad as it should have been or whatever. It's got scar on its leg. The detail, you can just see all the little dots, and yeah, it's definitely like the detail is like copy and paste. And you can also see the details on the foot. The foot is not as, of course they make all their dinosaurs, all their theropod, the feet are gigantic to make it stand. Doesn't really bother me. The tail is also really detailed. You can see the continuation of the kind of the crocodilian spikes. Really nice. It's got scars on it too. This, I see, it doesn't make any sense. They should, if this was the villain of the movie, they should have. This should have been like the dinosaur that's been so abused, forced to fight other dinosaurs, that has all these scars around it, that it just basically became a murderer or serial killer dinosaur. That's what they should have done with the Giganotosaurus. Like, I did not see it this guy's a villain, but it's a good design. It also, by the way, has that Joker scar thing on the side. It's just not painted, which is fine, But yeah, it's a really detailed figure. The only problem, oh, I forgot to show the hands. There's the hands right there. You know, details of this figure are not that bad. The size is also not that bad for, you know, for $16 toy. It's basically like the Sound Surge dinosaurs. I mean, those $14.99 dinosaurs that Mattel releases with the electronics. Same size. It's just it's less paint, and I think it's actually a little bit bigger. I don't have one to unfortunately show comparison, but it does feel like it's going to be bigger than those. But you can definitely use this as like a juvenile Giganotosaurus. You know, it's not completely misscaled, misaccurate sized dinosaur. You know, there's still some purpose. One of my favorite things about this figure is the articulation. It's easily the most articulated Mattel Jurassic World dinosaur we have currently. Hopefully there's a Hammond collection coming out. You can only hope. But yeah, you can move the jaw up and down. It is on a weird, like, if they, like, it should really start right here, you know, because the end of the jaw is still right there for the jaw to articulate. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad as some of the other Sound Surge dinosaurs. Like this one, it kind of like works, but it's really nice to have a, you know, the jaw just articulate, and you can pose it. You know, you don't have to worry about an action feature getting in the way. That's why I skip on a lot of those $14.99 and $20 dinosaurs, because of the action features. They just make the figures less articulated. The arms are also posable. It can go forward and 360. It can't go to the side, however, but that, you know, it's fine. The legs can swivel forward and back. They also can't go side to side. But you know, it's fine. The foot down here can rotate 360, as with a lot of their large dinosaurs. And the tail can go in rotation. Compose it however you want. Nothing on the other side of the tail, and of course you saw the electronics, or you just heard the electronics start. Yes, this figure does have electronics, hence why it's called Sound Surge. It's really clever that they put the electronics right here in this button, right here in the spikes. I can't speak English today, so just press that. My favorite one, the last one, that's its main roar. But yeah, it has really cool electronics. It's really loud too, so it's pretty cool. No on or off switches, of course. Mattel never puts their on and off switch. I wish they did, but you know, if it saves money, I guess, you know, whatever. But yeah, detail on the eye. So this is not that bad. I think this is the best Sound Surge figure out of all the ones they released. I know they released a Baryonyx, a Carnotaurus, a T-Rex, and this is the, you know, the new one for the new movie. This is honestly the best one, and it's not that bad of a toy. I think for me, this is the best Mattel Giganotosaurus we got, because the main one is quite disappointing to me. It's not bad. Like, it's really detailed. I give it credit, that's a really detailed figure, but the action feature ruined it. And so this was my, you know, this was my second option here. And it's honestly not that bad. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to see more content like this. Have a good day.